And then something would happen. Guy would make an error. Guy would hit a ball on the end of the bat, hit one on the fish for a base hit. Pitcher would walk him in with the bases loaded and wild pitch. We lost ball games any which way that you can conceivably think of. And we just got to a point where we're running well. We come to the ballpark and say, well, how are we going to lose today?
At my only start, I started one game in the 2 years and got knocked out in the second inning. And Casey came out and he said, well, I got to take you out. He said, you didn't do so bad. You know they can't make a double play.
Each day you came in the ballpark, somebody would say, I want
Into Mets History Weekend. Yesterday, familiar faces from the 60s and the 70s all get together for a reunion. The weather forces cancellation of the scheduled old-timers game, but it doesn't prevent us all from looking back a little bit to where this team came from, to remember all the highs and lows of the first 25 years.
A quarter century ago, New York had given birth to the second edition of the Metropolitan. National League Baseball was back, and so was the legendary Casey Stengel.
I realize what a great city it is because of the fact that I played on 3 major league cities in New York.
And what was it like in the bad old days? Old Case at the switch in the season of 120 defeats. Veteran broadcaster Bob Murphy remembers his first encounters with Mr. Stengel.
Well, by the end of the first month, we were hiding behind the potted palms in the hotel lobby because he was so strong, he was wearing all of us out. He didn't want to go to bed. And when you finally went to bed, he'd say to you, I'll meet you at 7:30 for breakfast. After a month, we were wiped out.
Casey, a major topic yesterday as scores of one-time Mets invaded rain-soaked Shea Stadium to recall those extraordinarily long seasons of the early and mid-60s, which suddenly gave way to the miracle Mets of '69.
Ground ball is short. This could be it. There's one. There's two. The game is over. The Mets are the champion. At 9:07 on September 24th, the Mets have won the championship of the Eastern Division of the National League.
So many memories, so many moments to relive.
Sitting around the clubhouse, and everybody had wonderful memories and wonderful things to talk about. It's a great chance to get together and relive some of those memories.
For the old-timers, it's not the game they come for, it's the rekindling of the memories that make these reunions worthwhile. It's also a time to catch up with old buddies and their families, like Willie Mays does here with Cleon Jones.
It brings the guys back. You can see some of your old friends, and it's just a happy reunion. You remember your class reunions and stuff like this. So this is what this is all about. It's great.
And what makes this silver anniversary get-together even more fun for all these former Mets is, of course, the current club. Is it the best ever? Most would say yes, but some aren't totally convinced.
I don't know that they were better in our 1969 Mets. I'm not ready to concede that. I do know that they've got a little more thump. I think maybe we had the edge in pitching and maybe in defense. But there's no question about their offensive abilities. They're a much stronger offensive team than we were. If we were to have to play them today, I think they probably would beat us.
No question about it. Tug is totally correct. I don't know where Swoboda's coming from here. He says he's not sure if they're any better. He's full of it. I'll tell you that right. I'll stay with us, though. It's late, folks. Wilt